Connecting a headphone amplifier. Okay, this question comes from Oliver in England. Oliver? I can't do the British accent. I love the British accent. Everybody who has a British accent is smarter than I am. That's just the way it is. But that's why I can't do it, right? Hey, Paul, I've been watching your videos for years. Why, thank you, Oliver. You're the reason why I am now the proud owner of the Stellar S300 power amplifier. Yes. It exceeds my expectations every day. Why, thanks. That's really nice. Unfortunately, my preamp only has one pair of outputs to feed the power amp, which is actually all you need. We're getting to the gist of it here. With a young baby in the house, congratulations. Quiet listening is now a requirement. Yeah, don't want to wake babies up. I don't want to replace my preamp because my setup sounds just the way I want it to. How then do I run headphones? Because I'm figuring I might have to buy a dedicated headphone amp. Yeah, you actually do. Something made from shit audio. Don't you love saying that? Because it makes me laugh out loud every time I say it. Yeah, me too. And because the company seems old school interesting to me and offers products at good value. Hell, they offer products at great value. Mike and Jason, good guys. I very much support Shit Audio, SCHITT. Yep, good stuff. I spent all my cash on your Stellar S300. Sorry about that. How do I do it the best way? The output of my preamp is obviously connected to the volume control. How should I set the volume on both devices to get the best out of my headphones? If there's a man on the internet who knows, it's you, sir, the audiophile guru. Okay. Warm greetings. Well, I don't think that's that difficult of an issue. So what you're going to want to do is get a Y connector. And I know a lot of people are like, but there are really good Y connectors out. Now we're talking the RCA kind, right? So you got one dingus that sticks in the male part, and then it's got two females that come out. And you can get a quality one. It's not going to degrade the sound, but just a skosh. Probably not even enough to notice. So get yourself a Y connector, connect one up to the headphone amp, one up to the S300. Now, here's where it gets interesting. I am guessing that for some reason you want to have the S300 playing lightly in the background while the headphone amplifier is blaring away. That's going to be a little tricky. I mean, I think your best bet is just turn the S300 off when you're playing headphones and turn it back on when you aren't. But let's say that that's what you want to do. Let's say you want to have low to medium volume so the wife can hear in there while you meanwhile are rocking out to your new headphones on the shit amp. Okay, that's not that bad as long as you don't have to turn the volume of your preamp down too much. So if you've got it at low to medium level, make sure that the headphone amplifier you buy has a volume control. Now I know Shit Audio makes one that does it, and there are a number of headphone amplifiers that are more like little preamps. And so that way you can use the headphone amp on the volume control on the headphone amp to set the level on here. The second way you can do it is if the volume control is too low on your preamp to keep just background music going and you can't turn the headphones up, then nix the idea of the Y connector. And I'm guessing that your preamp probably has some kind of fixed output. Many of them do. If you're lucky, they'll have it used to be called a tape output, but it's a high level output that you could use for subwoofers or whatever. And if you're lucky enough to have that, that puts out a full signal for using just this very thing, and then you can just use the headphone control on the shit headphone amplifier, if that makes sense. But I don't know what kind of preamp you have. Now, if you wish, you're welcome to write to me directly, paul@psaudio.com. I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have. And if it comes down to it, send me a picture of your setup and I'll give you some more specific details. But that's, without knowing your whole situation, that's, I think, what I would wind up doing. Okay, thanks for the question. Congratulations on the new baby. Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.